Right guys, Monday morning, 7 o'clock, we're up, we're ready to go. Thought I'd just show you, good start to the week is going to be a lovely little cheese sausage sandwich with the daughter. Say hello.
Hello.
What are you eating?
Sausage sandwiches.
Is it going to be nice?
Yeah.
Lovely. Don't think I'm no perfect dad at getting up, making sausage sandwiches. Luckily, Mum got that ready for us this morning. So let's crack on, get to work, see how the week goes. Catch you at the workshop. Say bye.
Bye.
Chloe, where's Daddy going?
Work.
What am I going to work for?
Money.
Who for?
Megan and me and Mummy.
Alright, and what are we going to spend it on?
And you, arcade hotel.
Good girl. You know, don't you? Okay, fresh start to the week. The reason why we started this channel was getting ourselves in a bit of a pickle with cars everywhere. Could hardly move anything. Struggling to get on to work efficiently, let alone, you know, moving cars and everything. It's really getting on top of us. So we've pushed hard for a couple of weeks. So these 5 cars are all done, ready to go. Loads of car parking spaces ready for our customers to turn up. Got 2 left there. It's been here for a little while. They will be spend some time on this week. And then we've got a couple in the workshop. Got a Ford non-start and a Mercedes turned up this morning with a few electrical faults, power steering, ABS, etc. So just waiting for a couple more to turn up. Looks like there's one turning up now, and then we'll crack on with the day, and we'll let you know how it all goes. Catch you later. A few have turned up already. Transit with a cluster fault and a radio fault. Little jet rear with a central locking fault. Discovery 4 with a rear camera fault. Movano injection fault. And a C-Max with a dash cluster repair. And this is where the keyboard warriors get involved. You know, customer says that we've charged, you know, a couple of hours to fit a ABS sensor. It's 20 minutes, 2 bolts, easy. And then, yeah, you come across this. All corroded. Sensor brakes corroded in there, but no, it just pulls straight out. Honestly, 20 minutes work you can do them in. Yeah, we'll see. And there we have it. A drilled out ABS sensor, corroded in a nice aluminium hub carrier. Yeah, not the best of ideas, but we get it done. So, a successful day. Transit there, coming for a dash cluster fault. Actually works out as an ignition switch. That one's done. Movano here. That's coming for engine light on. Had a block DPF due to some other bits going on. It's what we've got here? Mercedes A-Class. That's had a rear sensor. Rear ABS sensor causing all sorts of funny faults. Sensor was seized in there, so I had to drill that out. Them 2 are done. Little jetter there with a central locking fault affecting the boot. That's all been done. Customer informed. All these invoice ready to go. Just waiting for a parking sensor for the Discovery, and that one will be done. And this B-Max turn up as a non-start today, so that'll be in tomorrow. And yeah, as you can see, the workshop is clear, so we can start afresh tomorrow with whatever turns up. Alright, catch you tomorrow guys. Welcome to Tuesday. This is the way it should be. Workshop was empty last night, cars are turned up, straight in the workshop, and then we can crack on. No mucking about, no moving cars in and out all day. So I've got little Leon here, multiple lighting faults, MOT failure, heater fan on a McGann, It's been progressively getting worse. Now it's completely stopped. Audi A3 says it's electrical power steering fault, but you can't actually turn the steering even if you're just trying to move it with the engine off and everything. So we're thinking it's possibly a mechanical failure in that. So we'll have a look. Still got this C-Max here. This had multiple things done to it. Other garages had a gearbox failure. Had that rebuilt. Picked it up, drove it home, didn't start again. Got some multiple faults on that one, and I'm sure they've left something loose or an earth off. Just trying to find it, but struggling to narrow it down at the moment. And yeah, let's see what the day brings. I'll catch up a bit later. Right, another case of can your computer plug in and tell me where my fault is. Something down the back of the engine, as you can hear, move the wiring loom 2mm. It's dead short, no short, dead short, no short. No computer's going to tell you where that is. I'll get it stripped out, show you some pics. So after stripping this one out, we checked the wiring, literally back down to ECU, up here and over the engine. Strip some of the conduit off, and we've actually found that there's a burnt earth wire running right the way through the loom, right the way back to the other side of the gearbox. Had this Audi in a couple of weeks ago for an ABS fault, calibrated up the pressure sensors on it. Unfortunately the lights come back, so now it's going to need some new pressure sensors in it, which are not the nicest of jobs to do. Tucked right down there. So we'll strip that out tomorrow, see how we get on with that. Began in, heater fan, checked all that through, resistor and controller's all okay, just needs a new fan, we're fitting that in tomorrow. A couple of people carriers turned up today, non-start, we're running through them. Peugeot Enver had blue fault, and our little A3 with power steering fault apparently, but it's not electronic, it is mechanical. You can't even turn the wheel on its own without the engine running. So unfortunately that's going to need a complete new rack, and that's us done. A few more picked up today, all done, customer's happy. Move on tomorrow, start it all again. Loving life. Wow, lovely little C-Max. Went in for gearbox repair 2 weeks ago. He got it home, turned it off, never started again. They'd left the engine earth loose, so with no engine earth on there, it was drawing down any earth it could get hold of, which was an exhaust sensor on the engine. It was burnt right the way back, right the way down. So we stripped all that out. So we're going to buy another loom to take sections out and get it built back up for him. Right, Thursday morning. How a week can turn from a nice smooth flowing week to a real pain. So this C-Max has turned into a proper headache job. Most of the loom out, we're going to have to cut that and rebuild that, as I said. But you know, this customer is trying to move away. He's in a hire car. I think he's living halfway between here, or he's living in Exeter and just finishing up some bits here. So he's not got his car, he's hiring the car. We're trying to get it back out to him for next week. So if that was a normal car from a normal customer, a local customer, if it took 2 or 3 weeks, you know, might not be too much of an issue. But now we're pressing on with it. It's taking up space in the workshop. We can't get it back on its wheels until we've done it. The flow's changed. Little Kia Sorento coming yesterday. All 4 hazards just stuck on solid. So you book it in, think it's just going to be a aftermarket alarm or something. But no, it's one of the control modules. Again, it's not a popular car. You haven't got everything in your head. You struggle to get up for all the information. You've got to keep sending away for it, find out what this is, where the wiring diagram, the wiring diagram will show you where it's coming from, try and work it back. Find this control module tucked behind the radio, which just does that, so it takes a bit of time. Little Punto here, come in yesterday, blower's on flat out. Fan's been changed, speed resistor's been changed, the control panel's been changed, all still flat out. We check everything through, got our lives, got our reverse, got our switches, everything's working. So it looks like the original fan resistor's failed, aftermarket one's been put in, it's just as bad. We go down that route, luckily we had one. Tried that one in there, still the same. Somebody's had their hands in there, changed the plug on it, got the live and earth ran the wrong way. So, yeah, real pain. This Audi TT, the sensors what we're trying to fit are tucked right out of the way. You expect it to be a couple of hour job, then you're stuck on it for a while. Then Mazda Bongo, customer states slow turning over. As soon as it turns over slightly faster, starts perfectly, no problem. Can you just look at the starter circuit? Again, it's not a common vehicle. Diagrams are not just readily available, so it's a starter motor. How hard can it be? So we get it in, check all the voltages, get it actually turning over correctly. It's a non-start. I phoned the customer, he said, "Oh, I thought it would be, so yeah, can you just carry on?" But now I'm stuck with a job, big old lump sat there, little Hyundai, non-start, turns to an immobiliser fault, can't get the wiring diagram for that. Managed to struggle to get one for yesterday afternoon. Again, where's the module? Tucked right behind the dash, right up in the middle of nowhere. Just takes up so much time, but it's a job we do. Still enjoying it, but it's from last week, 4 jobs in, 4 jobs out a day, to a load of jobs in, loads of stuff stuck in the way. We'll crack on, we'll see how we go. I'll let you know how the day goes a bit later on. Ah, bosh! Bit more Kaizen. So, cleaning area. Everything up on the wall. If it's not there, it's being used. Again, cooling mat, kneeling mat, jack, axle stands, battery charger, torches, all in one place. Going to mimic the same the other side. Again, a couple of bits hanging up, jack. Yeah, so it's not about making it perfect in one go. It's about just small, constant change. So, just laying out the toolbox for the Kaizen shadow foam. We'll get all that cut in over the weekend. Show the results next week. Have a good one.